So here in this SQL series, we are going to see there is a problem called employees earning more than their managers. So here they want to say we have to display the name of those employees who are basically earning more than their managers. Correct. So here we are gonna see there is one table is there whose name is employee. So the rows names are column name and the type. What we can see in the column name, ID is there, the name of the employee is there, how much the employee is earning, that is there, the salary, and what is the name of the manager, it is been given, right? So now we are going to see ID is the primary key. Okay, so they are telling the ID is the primary key, means it cannot be null, and secondly it cannot be it should have some unique values, right? Any other value cannot coincide with that particular value which is in the given cell. This is the concept of it. So each row of this table indicates the ID of an employee, as I said, their name, salary, and the ID of their managers. ID of an employee means yes, this person is working in some XYZ company, let it be Google, Meta. Okay. So write a solution to find the employee who earn more than their managers. So we need to find a solution to find the employees. As I have said, what is the actual agenda of this uh, program? What we need to find, agenda means what we need to find is that the which employees are actually earning more than their managers. Return the result table in any order. Okay, so the result format is in the following example. So what we gonna input is the ID. Okay, this is the employee ID, this is the name, this is the salary of the employee, and this is the manager's ID. Correct? So now here we have to understand it. So that is what is important, the concept. So the employee ID is one, whose name is Joe. He is earning 70,000 rupees per month. And the manager ID is 3. Okay. So the manager is also an employee of that particular company, right? Whose manager ID is 3. So now we are gonna see the number 3. Where is it in ID? So Sam is Joe's manager. How much he is earning? He is earning 60,000 rupees, but Joe is earning 70,000 rupees. That means the case is satisfied. So here we can say yes, Joe is earning more than his manager. Correct. And here the manager ID is null. So basically Sam doesn't have any manager. Okay. Now we'll come to the second one. Let's come to Henry. Henry is earning something around 80,000 rupees. Who is manager of Henry? It's number 4. So we need to go to again ID and we need to say where is number 4. So we can say number 4 is here. So who is the manager of Henry? It's Max. And how much Max is earning per month? It's 90,000 rupees. Okay. So Max is earning more than his employee. So it is null, something around. And what we have to give in the output, it's only the employee and name of the employee. That's it. So this is what the conception. So Joe is the only employee who earns more than his manager. As I have explained this, I think it's very much clear. Okay. So now we are going to do a left join here in this particular uh, programming, right? So there must be a foreign key. So who actually is the matlab is the interconnection between the two, right? So the ID and the manager ID. So these are the one who will be the interconnection between the two. Okay. If one is there, we will see, and then we will go to 3, right? So basically these are the two rows who are interconnecting, and with the help of these two rows we are getting the solution, right? So now we are gonna write it. I'll start with so I'll write the code from, we have to write the name of the employee table. So what is the employee table name? Let's see that, employee in capital. It has to be exactly same as the name of the table. If any uppercase or lowercase or spelling mistake, it won't take. From employee, we'll just write it as EMP1. That is employee 1. Okay. Now Second, we need to join. What I said, we need to do the left join, and everything will be taken care by the left join. We just have to give a condition, that's it. So left join, again employee emp2, correct? So the joining has already happened. If you can see, from employee left join employee emp2. Okay, employee 1 is the people who are working under the managers, the normal employees, and employee 2 is basically the managers here, correct? Now what we are gonna do is we are going to make the join. There should be something interconnected, right, for the joining things to happen. So here, what is that thing that will join the two, right? It's basically the ID. Okay, on, so has to build capital on emp dot manager ID equals to emp dot ID, correct? So this is the one which is having an interconnection. Okay, employee 1 employee 2. So the employee 1 dot manager ID, we are taking the manager ID, and here it is emp2 dot ID. Okay, so now we are gonna make it where emp1 dot salary is greater than emp2 dot salary. Okay, so this is the one. Okay, we are gonna do. Now we are gonna run. So here I'm going to accept the, I'm going to demonstrate what I have written the code as. Okay, we'll see this select one, this line later on. Let's see, from employee. So this if should be in capital first of all. F must be in capital. From employee emp1. Okay, so why we have written it? Because we want this column. Okay, we want this column to take as input from employee, and emp1 we have taken because we don't want to write every time employee. Okay, because it's a big word for us. Now what we are going to do is we are going to make it left join. Okay, and join does all the things, all the calculation and all those things. Okay, so here we have made it, make it left join employee emp2. Okay, on. So if we are doing join, we have to do it on any basis, right? So here it is basically the ID and the manager ID here. By comparing these two tables, we are getting the actual result. So that's why we have written on emp1 dot manager ID. Okay, if the employee's manager ID is equals to employee 2's ID. Okay, so this is the concept where emp1 means employee salary is greater than employees 2 salary, then we will be printing out the name, right? Now we'll come to the first line. After all, this first line executes at the last stage. Select emp1 employee's name as employee. Why? Here we can see it's written name, correct? But if we will see in the, if we are going to see in the output, see before Joe they have given this as an employee, so that's the reason why I have made it as employee. Okay, thank you.